Come on. You know who it is and you know what it is. It's the dynamic duo that you know, love and appreciate. It's your boy T.
It's your boy F.
And we here another week, another episode. Agenda Over Facts Season 2. Episode 20. If it's your first time, welcome. If it's your second time or your returner, welcome back to another hour, less than an hour and a bit of agendas, facts, and just funny stuff. Yeah, whilst you're here, subscribe to the Instagram. Now subscribe to YouTube, Agenda Over Facts Podcast. Follow us on Instagram, Agenda Over Facts Pod. Turn on them notifications, like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, all of that good shebang, all of that stuff, man. We're trying to take this to newer heights, newer levels, what's another word for levels? Give me one. Something on top of the head. Yo, what? You look like Men in Black, fam. Don't even just stare at the camera like, come on, like my henchman outside. It's calm, man. I know I'm the leader. You ain't gonna be my.
I'm trying to think of one.
Henchman.
I can't think of one.
Another word for levels. Another word for levels.
Different level, different
new levels, new heights. Give me a third one because I like to work in triples. New heights, new levels.
Nah, man, levels. Levels.
Before you're the word guy.
So did I. Levels. Let me go.
Try to think of some before you Google levels.
So I can't think of one. I actually can't think of one.
God.
Even their ones aren't really good.
I don't know, bro. New mountains. Nah, that's the same as heights, man. That don't slap as much.
Maybe there isn't one. Levels.
Nah, there is. Do these proper channel
Degrees.
Nah, shit.
Different degrees than the rest are dead.
Give me some other ones.
The problem is thinking of level as level.
It's the context that we're using it.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, man, we're trying to take this to bigger and better things.
Positions, rankings.
Yeah, man,
ranks,
we're trying to take it to higher rankings,
reaches.
higher positions. Give me another one, bro. Reaches. Another one, broski.
Doesn't matter if it's
I was gonna carry on going 5 more times, but yeah, man, we're trying to take it to bigger and better things, man. So smash the like, smash the comments, tell a friend, subscribe, follow us on all of them platforms, TikTok as well, Agenda Over Facts Pod. But yeah, man, we here to be fair, we don't know the audio.
It might sound
might sound fucked. Because we had a few tests before we started recording.
And it sounded really muffled, so.
Bro, it was sounding like, you know, when Bossman comes to the barber shop and he's like, hey, come buy my DVD.
I can't even back that. I'm not gonna back that. That's just racist.
It's like how
the actual DVD.
Pyro copies.
I thought you meant it sounded like him selling the DVDs.
No,
that's what I said. That's racist.
Sound like, hey, brother, come buy my DVD.
And then he put the DVD
in.
And it's someone filming in the cinema.
And then, man, have you clocked it? Whenever they did it, they would just bring out a carpet. Just films, Fast and Furious. That shit only came out 2 weeks ago.
You know, I don't see them around anymore.
Bro, they've been taken off the market. There's Netflix, there's Amazon Prime, there's all of that, bro. There's Putlocker, there's all of them things. You don't need them, man, anymore. I don't know what jobs they're doing right now.
Probably it's the next hustle for them.
It's the next hustle. But what would the next hustle be?
Probably like selling oud and that. Do you remember my land? They're selling their little ouds.
You're buying oud from my land?
I bought one.
That must stick of horse shit.
No, actually,
was actually nice.
I bought 2, yeah.
How much is it?
It was outside that what was that chicken shop?
Man said, so you're basically buying chicken grease oud. That's why it smells so damn good.
You know, because the guy stopped me and he said something that caught me. Like,
Tennessee Nights.
Cool.
That's what they probably called it. Tennessee Nights.
What was that chicken shop? Was it?
That was
Oh no, you weren't around them times. It was after you moved out.
What, the one down the road?
Yeah.
That was
I was it's
GFK, I swear.
No, but I think you're close, but I can't remember.
GFK or something.
It was something, but
I was talking about GDK, German Doner Kebab.
No, I think you're right. It was something.
It was a 3-letter acronym thing.
It was. But anyway, can you see my eyes in this or not?
Nah, man, you're looking mysterious.
I can't lie.
You're looking like that mysterious babe in a rave.
I feel like unknown T.
Has he ever not worn glasses like in a public setting?
He has, and when you see, you understand why he always wears glasses.
What does he look like without glasses?
His eyes are mad.
Say so?
No, not mad, but just.
Well, are you saying that? I think no. I think you're saying that because
you know what?
You're used to seeing him with glasses.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like how certain man. It's like if M Hunter was to take off his mask, here, people would be like, "Rah, he looks mad weird." When he don't actually look weird, you're just used to seeing him with a mask. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
But look, even Google can't find one without his.
Yeah, but that's his persona.
He's a model though.
That's what makes an artist stand out. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Bro, he looks calm.
Yeah, she does look calm.
He looks calm.
I think I saw him one time and it looked very weird. Maybe it might have just been what I had seen.
Nah, man, looks calm, bro.
But he gives me such a mysterious vibe.
And it's the glasses, bro. It's the persona, bro.
Someone left.
It's
their
marketing,
glasses.
bro.
No real shit.
It's marketing. Is that what you're trying to be on? You're trying to be mysterious on a podcast now. It's gonna be a fucking shit podcast. You're gonna be mysterious. Whole point is to talk.
Listen.
Oh, you're trying to be damn.
You know what it is? Someone left their glasses at mine. And I just wore it. I was like, I like this. So I think
These glasses.
Yeah.
So they're not yours. You stole them off someone.
essentially, yeah.
Fucking monkey.
And like, even when I was on the bus, I liked it because it was like no one can see where I'm staring. And when I was on the train, you can't see where I'm staring.
I could be staring at your titties and you don't even know.
Like, and then you was like, and then for the first time, wow. For the first time, I was just like,
Are you not embarrassed? You can play that one.
that's the old one.
Nah, it was there. You tested it.
It's
before.
not, man.
It's orange.
How much on the bet?
£5.
10.
Nah, 5.
Shake hand. Shake hands.
Okay, no. £5 is
Shake
still
hands.
there. £5 is still there.
Yes, that's
not
the-
£5. It's the orange one.
£5 is still there.
£5 is still there. Yeah. Play it.
One by one.
Yeah.
Are you not embarrassed?
In fact.
Are you not embarrassed?
Are you not embarrassed? Bro, when you were testing it before, I heard it, broski.
Nah,
yeah, I'll
bro.
take that £5
Nah, I was
into my account.
I was discombobulated from the jog when I had to jog here because I was late. Bro, imagine it took me 2 hours to get here, man.
Oh, let me put my headphones. Carry on talking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go on. But we ain't got time to diddy daddy because
Oh, bro, you sound pattern in here, bro.
yeah, but it's not the same. We'll see later on. We'll see
Yeah.
later on.
Tell me down a bit, please, though. I beg.
You're 2, right?
Yeah, I'm number 2. Just tell me.
But yeah,
Oh, no, I'm not 2. I think I'm 4, broski. Turn
You
up
ain't
for a
got-
bit more. A lot. Tell me down a lot.
yo.
Yeah, more.
I don't think you're 4 then.
Okay.
Are you 4?
Tell me that, please.
Still.
No, it's not making a difference. I might be 2.
No, you're 3 because I just did 2. I might be 2. Go on.
Oh, that's up, down. Oh, that is splendid.
What's it? I was saying we haven't really got time to go into the hijinks that we usually do because
Because sir man, we're late.
are you gonna waste more time?
No, sir, we're late.
I need to move on, man.
Stop, sir man, we're late.
So, yeah, but
Sir man, and then sir man said get here for a certain time. I
left
got there at
early as
that
well.
time. I'm ringing certain man. They're not picking up. I ring them again. They say, "Oh, bro, I fucked up, man. Hey, bro, I fucked up." Okay.
yeah, no, that was done.
Tell me what.
got
Oh,
the wrong
bro, I
train.
fucked up,
I got
man.
the
I'm
wrong-
sorry, man. I fucked up, man.
I didn't apologize. I know I didn't say I'm sorry.
Ah, cool. You didn't say sorry.
Come on, carry on.
Just slap.
No,
Why are you so smug?
because you're
why you
lying.
so-
Because you're
Oh,
lying.
that's rich coming from you. That is fucking rich coming
No,
from
but it's
you.
different because I lie about stuff I'm talking about. You're lying on my behalf.
No, because I thought
That's
no.
bang I thought though. And you thought wrong. You thought I wanted to apologize. You thought as soon as I was when I was laughing.
Unknown F, shut up. Unknown F, shut up. Unknown F.
Oh, but now
Listen.
no, his voice is hard. But yeah, how's your week been?
Yeah, it's been good, man. But my whole body needs an MOT.
What's been going on now?
My whole body needs an MOT.
Is your eyes?
My eyes. I will get there when we get there. You know, have been referred to.
Have I heard this already or no?
And yeah, you.
I don't
I
think I
put it on my private story. So my mum, she had a dentist appointment, innit? And while she was there, yeah, my mum must have rang me and she was like, "Oh, like when was the last time you went to the dentist?" And I was like, "I actually don't know."
It's because she was smelling flavours at yours.
Nah, I think because the last time I went with her,
Conversations were getting harder and harder.
you're better than that, man.
Go.
You're better than that.
Go.
You're better than that.
Sorry, I was moving extra.
This is not your best man.
I was moving extra. Go on.
Hey, you spit the clip. Listen, You spin
God, so it's your mum saying.
So my mom was like, oh, when was the last time you had a dentist appointment? I was like, bro, I can't even remember. I think the last time I went, like, you took me, so I must have been still in school, innit? She was like, all right, cool. I just had my dentist appointment, so I'm gonna sign you up for the dentist, because apparently dentists now, they're on a backlog because of COVID, innit? So like, you can't actually register. So like, some dental places you can't register because there's such a backlog because of COVID, innit? So whilst my mum was there, she like built a rapport with like one of the dentists, yeah. So she registered me for the dentist, innit? So I've got a dentist now, and this was, I think, like last Thursday or something, innit? I was just thinking, yeah, like, you know how sometimes you have a little tooth pain, like, but it comes and then it goes. I was just thinking, yeah, I'm steady, I'm calm in it. So I've come now. She's like, oh yeah, how many times you brush your teeth? I'm like, yeah, in the morning and when I go to sleep. She's like, oh yeah, you're good, like, you maintain your stuff. So then she was like, yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, look at your teeth, have your x-rays, red tear. And when was the last time you went to a dentist? So they do this shit, yeah, when they're expecting your teeth, yeah, like, they just talking code, so you don't even know what they're saying. Like, there'll be the dentist, then there'll be like, I don't want to be a dickhead, but there'll be the person that's helping the dentist, you get what I mean? And like, the dentist, she'll be like, in my tooth, let's just say, she'll be like, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 1. And I'm like, niggas, my teeth Morse code. So I was like, bro, what does this mean? Like, what are you saying? So she was basically just like, how like every tooth is like a number, and then I will read out the number to like my assistant, and then like the other number is like how healthy the gum or the tooth is, whatever, innit?
So what was the highest for that, as in health wise?
I didn't even go into details like that. I just asked just because I was interested in it.
No, but so as in, okay, so what was the highest number you heard in terms of the rating?
I think I heard 3, 4.
Okay, cool. So like, we can say roughly, maybe it's like 1 to 5 or something.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not a dentist.
The question is, how many ones were you hearing?
I don't know. We'll get on to that. So Titi's now, yeah, she does the x-ray now just to see if I need any fillings and stuff, innit? So she's like, oh yeah, so like, I'm just gonna do an x-ray, done the x-ray now. Now she's like to me, yeah, so Mr. Olabogan, oh, that's my gov, hot. So she was like, I was like, oh, we'll be tired.
You said that?
Yeah, you know me, man. I just like to banter a bit. Yeah. So she was like, oh yeah, so it looks like you're gonna have to come back. So I was thinking, like, why? She was like, oh well, you need a couple filling.
I said a couple.
She didn't say one. She said a couple. I said, by couple, like, what do you mean? She said, oh, it seems you need like 2 on each side of your molars. So the same 2 teeth on each side at the top, I need fillings.
They've been written off.
She was like, one of them, she showed me the x-ray, and she was like, one of them is like kind of deep. It's like, and it's like, it's close, but it's not very close, but it's close to like my nerve, innit? So if the gap it like touches the nerve, then they're just gonna have to take off the tooth. They're gonna have to do, I don't know, it's called root canal, and they have to put in a replacement one. But I said, yeah, if you put in a replacement one, like, what does that mean? I could put in a silver tooth. She was like, yeah. I was like, might look a bit more gangster for the garden, yeah.
Would you do that? Would you get a silver one?
It's the thing, bro. Let's work in the corporate world.
Would you not be worried about the corporate?
Nah, because the tooth that it was
at the back,
it was like, it wasn't like a front one or a front one like this.
One of the back ones.
It was like one of these ones. So maybe you would catch it if I'm speaking, but like you wouldn't really catch it like properly unless you're looking. Right? If I'm out, I feel like you say, babe, you're bust down too, fam. So obviously she was like, yeah, I need 2 fillings. So I was like, yeah, that's calm. Yeah, I'll come back. She was like, yeah. So me, I was under the impression this was free, covered by NHS. So she was like, there's 2 options. You can either get silver fillings, which are NHS subsidizes it.
Cheaper things.
Yeah. Or you can get white fillings. So I was like, I probably want to get white fillings because I want to get white fillings because I don't like silver in my tooth and it'll look a bit weird. And she was like, oh well, if you want white fillings, that's gonna have to be done privately. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. Like, man earns money. I was like, yeah, like, man earns money. You get me? Like, copy that, man. Like, 2 bills. Well, all right. She was like, oh yeah, so it'll probably come up to like, it varies from like 120 to 190 pounds. I was like, yeah, that's fine.
Per filling?
No, she was like 100 to 20 to 190 pounds. I was like, yeah, that's fine. And then she said, no, her tooth.
My God.
I did. I literally did.
So that's 6 bills then?
Basically 6-7 bills. I was like, yeah.
Before Morocco? Nah.
I'll say, yeah. Give me that.
I give you that. I give you that Play-Doh feeling.
She said, I said, yeah. 6-7 bills? Yeah, just give me the NHS one.
Them man make money though.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, if you want to think about it, like, just get back to me. But I'll book you in for your appointment, but you can just have a think about it. I called up like, yeah, I'll have a think about it. Nigga, I'm not paying 7 bills on teeth, bro.
Not a single thought was had after.
What's had? Give me them NHS ones, man, and subsidize me. I don't pay my taxes for nothing, fam.
Wait, so how much did it end up being with the NHS?
The silver things is like, it's like, I think 60-70 pounds, but because I paid like 23 pounds for my normal checkup, so they minus like 23 pounds off like the 60 to 80 pounds, so it's basically like I got to pay like 40-60 pounds more.
That's not too bad.
So it ain't too bad. And then to be fair, like I looked at like fillings online, and my mum has like 1 or 2 fillings as well, and she showed me like what it looks like, and you can't really see the silver. Like if it's up there, you can't really see it. If it's like down there, then you can see it more when someone's talking. But because it's up there, you can't really see it unless like you're really like looking for it. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, man, I'm going back for fillings on Thursday, but bro, my body needs an MOT, man.
No, I think I can't even laugh because I feel like I'll end up going dentist and then they'll probably say something similar to me.
It's mad, bro, because she was like, yeah, when was the last time you went? And I was trying to think back, and the last time I could remember going, bro, I was in school uniform, bro. Like I remember going after school. I was in school uniform.
You were mad young.
And I was thinking, bro, like how have I not gone dentist in like maybe like 8 years, bro. Bro, I was deep in it, bro. I was like, bro, that's mad, isn't it?
I haven't. When
was the last time you went dentist?
Can't remember.
I guarantee, ask yourself, when was the last time you went dentist? I guarantee it's going to be more than 2-3 years. I guarantee. But yeah, man, I just need a full MOT, man. Eye mash up, teeth mash up. What's next?
You know,
fuck, man.
They started doing this.
Things getting old.
They started, I think, replacing eyesight by using pig cornea.
And is that the camera thing? I saw that on Instagram. How they're putting cameras in people's eyes or something like that now.
Is this to do with pigs? This one's to do with pigs.
Oh, nah, say your thing. I think maybe I'm just chatting west.
I think I'll Google it somewhere. It's
what's pig cornea?
You know your cornea.
Yeah.
It's in your eye. So I'm guessing they're taking the pig one.
Nah, I'd rather go blind.
Is that haram?
I'd rather go blind.
That's haram, I would assume that's haram because it's.
I don't know. You're asking the wrong person.
I was one of my Muslim friends, but wait.
Nah, man. I don't think I could do. Pigs are dirty, bro.
Cornea implant made from pig skin restored eyesight in a small clinic.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Pigs are dirty, bro.
If you're blind, you would do it.
Nah, pigs are dirty, man. They roll around. They roll around in shit.
Bro, yeah, but obviously they clean it.
This is a man that's talking about pigs roll around in shit, but I eat pork.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's different, bro. That's my eye, bro. At least I'm eating that, so it's different. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
If anything, the eating it is worse. Because this thing is going to be mad chemically cleaned and whatever to be put in your eye.
I don't know about that one, man. I don't like messing around with my eyesight, man.
Millions, blah, blah. So it's saying...
And you know, there's comfortability in numbers. I know that millions of other people eat pork and alright, cool, they might have complications, but they're still okay. There's only this one guy that's had that procedure. Let 1 million more people have that procedure, so I know there's comfortability in numbers. You know what I'm trying to say?
Bioengineered cornea implants made from pig skin.
Oh yeah.
In a small clinical trial, the implants led to eyesight improvement in 20 patients suffering from advanced, what I assume is blindness. That's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, but some of these tests that these men are doing, they're just...
If you could have one part of you be an animal part, what would you choose?
Whoa. Of my body?
Yeah.
One part of me be an animal part?
Yeah. I'd have a gorilla's back. Massive back.
Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one.
Could have a horse's
Cock.
Hey, if you have that, no one's having sex.
No one's having sex.
No one's having sex.
Nah, bare people have fetishes though.
No.
If the talk of the town spread that you're the horse's cock, nah. People are coming for you, bro, on a night out, bro.
You know,
women are grabbing you like you're a piece of meat, literally.
You know,
no
man,
pun intended.
you know there are videos of girls.
What is wrong with you, man?
When I was,
Don't touch me, man.
Don't
touch me.
I was like, do you remember school when like people send stuff around?
Yes.
So someone excluded, yeah. And one of the things they said was a girl getting railed by.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
I can't. That's the first time when I was young, because you see, when you're young, you're watching bed from porn. That was
Speak for yourself, because we found out a couple weeks ago. This nigga's what? This nigga's what?
Okay.
You said it's Netflix.
I said defamation. Defamation. No, but I was saying, you see, back in the day, you would watch, like, because you're younger, a lot of porn, yeah?
Oh, apparently.
Calm. This was the first time I came across a video and I felt sad. I felt so bad. I said, where are your parents? How have they allowed you to get into this instance when you're fucking the horse? And you know what's so bad there? I thought, okay. Bro, you know one girl died from it.
I can imagine.
You don't have to imagine. It was online.
I don't want to watch that, bro.
But actually, no, let's say one more thing. I'll say it off air. But it was this, you know, like,
You're gonna say it anyway. I know you. A nigga like you can't hold it in. You have to say it.
I remember when I was young. It was on my fucking BlackBerry because it was. I just forwarded because I didn't like seeing the fucking stuff. And I went to see, you know, what happens naturally. What happens at the end of a porno or something? What happens?
They come, or yeah.
Bro,
His cum was mad.
she nearly drowned.
Nah, you make me sick. Bro, you make me sick. Bro, you make me sick. You make me sick. You make me sick.
And the boy that sent it around, he got excluded.
Good riddance.
Mad to
The guy's probably on the register right now.
For real.
He on the register.
Oh, some of the stuff I was getting sent at my school. But anyway, anyway, the reason why I said that to you, would you really want the horses thing?
I never said I did want one.
You said that women would be grabbing. I don't think they would.
No, I think women would fetish it. They would definitely fetish it.
Do you know how big a horse is?
Exactly. Women would only be like, yeah, I've seen that.
Take an educated guess of an inch.
That is sus, bro.
It's not sus. It's another animal.
Bro, that is sus.
That's
bro.
not. It's horse.
Bro, I don't know, like
In inches. Try and guess.
like 15.
I'm gonna guess 25. Yeah.
You're gonna Google this on this laptop.
It's mine.
Oh, I thought this was your
It's
laptop. Whoa.
The average stallion's 18 inches. The average blue whales is 10 feet.
Alright,
Anyway,
cool.
but yeah. So go on. What part of an animal would you want?
I don't think I'd want any. You're trying to pick the lesser of the lesser
could
of
have
two
wings?
evils. No, because then you need to think to yourself, yeah, all right, cool. If I have wings, that's cool. I can fly. But on a normal day, when I get on TFL and I'm on the train and I have wings on my back,
Why are you taking TFL if you have wings?
okay, let me change it. If I'm out and let's say I'm out at a party, yeah. And I just have wings on my back, people are just gonna be looking at me like I'm a science experiment.
Does it help if they're the types of wings that they're like angel wings where they're out, but you can retract them and then it's like it's just your back?
No, but you still have wings on you, bro. You still look like a retard, bro.
Just wear a t-shirt and a jacket.
No, nah, because they'll be poking out, bro.
But okay, I'm saying to you,
I'm trying to think of something that's functional, bro.
okay, fine.
I'm trying to think.
It could also
Ears, nah.
these would be dead.
I could take like a monkey's ears, because that can be.
The rest of it.
That's racist. I'm just trying to think of an animal that's. Now I'm trying to think of an animal that's most similar to.
Wait.
Thought someone came in.
Monkeys don't have particularly good hearing.
I don't care about that. I'm trying to think.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of something that's gonna help me blend in, so I don't look like I don't look like a tit in society.
Okay, I'll make it easy for you.
Do you know what I'm trying to
In
say?
society, everyone gets to pick one.
Oh, okay.
There you go. So everyone's got something. So what do you want?
Everyone has something in society. Oh, I think I'll take wings.
Take wings.
Yeah, because flying would just be, bro. Flying would just would be
live,
so,
eh?
live, and that would just be so easy. It will make life so much more easier.
Okay. Next question, yeah, which will hopefully link into our topic. Now we're talking human characteristics, yeah.
Okay.
And you look around at people that are talented and stuff. What's one talent you wish you had?
One talent I wish I really
You
had.
wish you had, yeah. Based on the lifestyle you see people have and whatever.
One talent I wish I had.
It doesn't even need, it can be a lifestyle, like someone, a rapper, a this or a that. You just think, I wish I was that.
I don't think there's a talent I wish I had. I just wish I bloody had unlimited money. I really there isn't like a skill or craft I'm like.
No, but right now, is there a lifestyle that you think, oh, I would love doing that?
Well, like a footballer.
Really?
Yeah, footballer.
I agree.
Footballer. I think that lifestyle is crazy.
You finished All or Nothing, yeah?
Nah, I'm on episode 7.
You haven't finished it?
Nah, I haven't finished it.
That's my fault. I should have told you to finish it.
Nah, it's calm. We can still talk about it because I know how their season ends.
I was watching it, yeah. I thought these men are so lucky. They're getting paid to play a childhood game. It doesn't matter how you factor in. You can say, oh, it's high function, this and that. They're getting paid to play football.
But at the same time, they've grafted for it though, bro. Bro, they've grafted for it, bro.
Playing football.
But what I'm trying to say is,
I'm saying it's maximum enjoyment.
Nah, I wouldn't say it's always. I don't think it's always maximum enjoyment, bro. I think there's some days, yeah, footballers wake up, yeah, and they're like, I don't even want to play football today. Like, I don't even want to train.
I'd be so
bro.
surprised.
No, bro, you need to actually remember these man aren't like us, yeah, where it's like we kick ball when we want to kick ball. Like we play 5-a-side when we want to play 5-a-side. People like this, there's some you enjoy what you do for work, in it, right? You enjoy what you do for work.
Nowhere near as much as
no. But what I'm saying, you enjoy what you do for work, right?
Not even enjoy it. Like it's calm.
Okay, but there are some days you wake up and you're like, bro, this job is calm, but I can't be bothered to do anything.
1,000,
bro. It's the same for footballers. No matter how much you enjoy something, having when it goes from you have the option to do it if you want to no, there's a contractual agreement, you have to do this. That sucks the love out of it, bro. 110%. With anything, whether that's football, whether that's being an influencer, whether that's being a rapper, whether that's any of those jobs where it's like you feel that someone's doing their dream, but it's like it's actually their dream is now their job. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
But it's just the fact that even the way you compared it, you could only compare it to my dream job. Do you get what I'm saying? To make it fair, because that is for a lot of them, that is their dream job.
I don't think a dream job exists. I don't think there's such a thing as a dream job.
Yes, there is.
I think there's jobs that you can really enjoy and have a lot of fun. But a dream job for me is every day you go into work and you think, oh my god, I'm living the dream. I'm having a fucking great time.
I think that exists.
I don't think that exists. I really don't think that exists.
I think it does.
Because I think there are going to be days where you're like, bro, I can't be asked.
There are days
burnt out. I really don't want to do this.
That's fair enough. No, there are days where I think you could be drained.
Yeah.
But I believe that there are jobs where you will literally be like, yes, I'm drained. No, you'll be tired, not drained. So you'll be tired because you've been working so much. But in the right job, you know, like certain things, if you like something, it gives you energy in a sense, or you feel good when you do it.
110%.
So I feel like you can get tired if you do that too much, but not drained. Do you get what I'm saying?
I think you can get drained, bro.
And I feel like with the whole dream job thing, a lot of the times it'll be a role that you craft yourself. There's a lot of men that own their own business and whatever. To them, that's probably their dream job.
Yeah, but then if you like, whenever I like listen to podcasters, yeah, or podcasts, yeah, with like influencers or like footballs or like people that like you look at and you're like, bro, like you're living the dream. A lot of them sometimes are just like, bro, like. Some days I wake up and I see BA to do it. I swear, like Chunks had an interview once when he was like, bros, like this YouTube thing is long sometimes. Like I'm not even on it. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
That makes sense, though.
Like what you love can be work at the same time.
But
can be seen as work.
You see YouTube, yeah? I never would use that as an example. That seems like it'd be jarring.
But I could say that I could find an example for every single job that would be jarring.
Even recently with I think the everyday aspect is what will get jarring, because you see how DiCaprio came out recently. He did that one interview with, I think, Chucky.
Yeah, but that was linked to some other like personal stuff he was going through.
Yeah, but then so the bit I took away from it, I didn't see all of it, but I was speaking to my friend about it today. The labels. So you know what type of music do you attribute to Hardy Caprio?
Like summertime pop, feel good music,
Exactly.
rat-a-tat.
So he was saying that when he was going through periods where he wasn't feeling good because of like the stuff that he said had happened to him.
Yeah.
The label were like, yeah, but we need you to make that feel good music.
That's cold. That's cold.
People forget they're pimps.
What labels?
Yeah, they're pimps.
Yeah,
They're pimps.
But then again, that is the job that you're in, the environment that industry or the job that you have that's around it makes your dream job not really your dream job. It now makes it just work now. So it's the stuff that comes with the job. I'm not necessarily saying like. I think all footballers, when they're playing football, like on match day, I think they love it. I also think when musicians
It's too fun.
I also think when musicians are performing, when musicians are performing like at festivals and that, they love it because like that's what they want to do. But it's the shit that comes with it. So for example, footballers, all right, cool.
There's a lot of stress.
You got to look after your diet.
To be fair, someone does that for you.
Training there's looking after it, but then there's I just want to have a gym back today.
That's true.
Or there's training every day. There's going to the gym every day. There's sometimes missing family occasions because rest. I'm not saying it's life or death, but what I'm saying is small shit like that's around the dream job of playing on match day or like performing at festivals makes that like dream job now. I really have to do this. This is work.
So
this is long.
If we're saying that 10 is a dream job,
yeah,
I'd say the majority of footballers are probably at a 7.
I won't disagree with that. I won't disagree with that.
The average person like me and you maybe is at like a 4 or 5.
What, with work and stuff like that?
Yeah. Maybe you're more because recently you've been like happier about it, so maybe you're a bit higher up than me. But like, I feel like the average footballer, bro. When I was watching the documentary, even training, it's just lit. It's training with your friends.
No, but bro, come on. They're showing you when they're all happy, when they're all Tell me after you go to training, let's say you get popped 5-0, yeah, cool. Man United 4-0. They lost 4-0, yeah? Man United lost 4-0 against Brentford, yeah? Tell me training on Monday when the manager's getting onto you. I heard Ten Hag, he tried doing this thing, where the Brentford players ran 10k more than the United players. So he was going to tell the United players to run 10k in training. You think that's fun? You think you're going to be running 10k in a training session? Come on, broski, man. Come on, broski. But you're going to be thinking, fuck this guy, bro. I'm leaving.
Grand scheme of things, though. You're getting paid 10.
Bro,
you're getting paid.
They deserve it though, bro. I don't like doing this thing. Them man deserve it, bro. They deserve it, bro.
Nah.
They deserve it, bro.
I think
they deserve it,
I think
bro.
the highest salary should be capped at like 100 grand a week.
You can't.
What more do you need?
But bro, you can't cap. Don't get me wrong. I think some of them get paid ridiculous amounts of money. But when we have this conversation, you need to remember, bro. It's like. You can't take money out of an industry and put it into another industry. There's money in football, so it needs to.
True, but it needs
to stay in football.
It doesn't necessarily need to go to the players, though.
I hear you, but
because 100k a week, and we're saying that's not enough.
I'm not saying it's not
100k a week.
But I'm not gonna be that guy that says, like, you should restrict their salaries and give it to paramedics, because bro, it don't work like that. In a perfect world, that would be amazing, but it don't work like that, bro. It don't work like that, and it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that it's like that, but that's just the way it is.
Are you gonna try and get your child into football from young?
This is a conversation I was having with one of my uncles.
Well, recently.
Yeah, like 1 or 2 months ago.
Before you might say your opinion, I saw this video on the way here, and this guy basically said, if you haven't made it into football by the age of 12, the chances are tiny because of all those kids that are in academies already, and all the foundations that they're learning. It's very hard for someone to come in at 12, 13, then learn that and then make it. Yeah,
but then at the same time, like I was talking to my uncle, and his son is at Tottenham right now, isn't it? But then he was saying to me, like, a big decision that he made, was like, he didn't want to put his son into the academy system from like a younger age, from like 5, 6. Like he actually waited a couple years till he got a bit older, then put him into the academy system. Because what happens with a lot of these young kids, is like they start like playing academy football from like the age of like 5, 6, 7, and then they keep on playing academy football, which is like it's demand. Like they're training like 3-4 times a day. They're already like watching their diet, telling them to go gym, telling them to do all these extras, telling them to train outside of training, telling them to keep fit, like taking them out of school.
They're not even being
like
kids.
taking over their Saturdays, taking over their Sundays, their weekends. It's just football. And then he was like, what happens is like a lot of these kids, they're in this system from the age of like 6, and then they're in this system until they're like 16, 18, when they're trying to get their pro. That's like, bro, that's like 10 years of life. That's your whole childhood that you're just dedicating to football. Like, let your kid be a kid. Do you get what I mean? And also, like, he was saying just things. What happens is like a lot of kids will get to that age, and they just fall out of love with football, because it's like they don't see it as I love football. They just see it as this is work. Comes back to what we were saying before. Now it comes like, bro, like I don't even love playing football anymore. Same as Declan Rice. Chelsea tried getting him when he was like 6, but then his dad said to him, nah, I don't want him to play in academy football till he's like, I think like 10 or something. And he said, yo, I'm a bake-off because I don't want my son to fall out of love with football. Then put him into the academy when he was a bit older. I think it was like 9 or 10. But like...
Wait, but then don't these man go against what you were saying last week?
What was I saying last week?
About how some people cannot enjoy they're like what they're gifted at, what they're naturally gifted at. They cannot enjoy it.
That's a good one.
Do you know what I mean?
But then I also... and that's a good one.
But if I was you, the way I would come back to me, I would say,
God.
I would be like, well, they're not naturally gifted. They were just put into that system from young.
They were just put into.
They were taught how to do that thing, and then
they were just put into.
But
it's an interesting one.
Well, how did he get him into Tottenham?
That's a story I don't know.
Man, like
that's a story.
And he's your uncle.
He's not my uncle by blood, but I call him uncle.
About to say, because the tech doesn't run in the family.
He's a good player though. No, he's good.
But I can imagine, because part of it is probably genetic.
And he's like 14, 15, but he can play.
The kid.
He can play.
Where is he? Do you know that? What
centre half. He can play. But yeah.
It?
We'll just going back to the passion thing. So you said you wanted to take that somewhere. Where are you trying to take that? Because you were saying,
I'm not saying.
You said, bro, we were talking about sportsmen, and you were saying how you were going somewhere with it, bro.
Go on. I hope so. Go on.
You were going.
Remind me.
What's the time?
We got 20 minutes to find the destination.
You were going somewhere. You were saying,
quick.
bro. You were. Bro, this is what happens on a podcast. You just need to go off on a tangent. Bro, we're talking about being naturally gifted at something.
I'm thinking about the time that we have left and the other stuff.
Right, don't forget about that. But you were talking about going somewhere with something.
Wow.
Bro, you lost it.
Gav. Let me check my phone. Naturally gifted.
You're saying, what's a dream job? What's a dream job when we're talking about football?
Yeah.
Musicians. What would be your dream job?
Oh, okay, Carl, I remember now.
And then is it your dream job or is it work?
Okay, I remember now.
Nico, damn.
No, I think
bro, you need to have an MRI.
Nah, man.
You're gone.
Go on, I don't know what I was gonna say.
You're gone.
I can.
You're gone. Nah, bro, you need to go to hospital, bro. Yo. Nah, this guy needs to go to hospital, bro.
I'm due how much time we have left.
Oh, fam. You can what?
Let me get.
Speaking full sentences.
Let me get your opinion on something, yeah?
Go on.
A landlord required 5 years of mandatory sex acts in homeless mum's lease agreement.
Pardon?
Landlord required 5 years of mandatory sex acts in homeless mum's lease agreement.
What? Where the hell did you find this? Where did you find this?
What are your thoughts if I read it?
Oh, this. You found this on a dark web, like that's how you know the thing is, you could even let off the headline. You could even let off the headline with panache.
As because I was laughing.
You were laughing already. Wait, say that again.
The landlord required 5 years of mandatory sex acts in homeless mum's lease agreement.
I know she didn't sign that lease agreement.
She did, and
She
basically
signed
she
it.
was homeless. She had kids.
Oh my. Let me see what this guy looks like. Oh yeah, that guy's a pedo. That guy's a sexual predator.
Look.
That's crazy. Nah, that's disgusting, man. I hate people that do stuff like that, man. That's someone that's using their power and exploiting someone.
His name's Alan Rothstein,
Yeah, that's just a
a
pedo,
Las
dude.
Vegas landlord who compelled a homeless mother of 5 to sign a lease that required her to give him blowjobs on demand for 5 years and barred her from dating any man that's physically bigger than him or owns that.
Hey, he did what? He did what? He did what?
So Alan Rothstein, a Las Vegas landlord who compelled a homeless mother of 5 to sign a lease that required her to give him blowjobs on demand for 5 years and barred her from dating any man that's physically bigger than him or owned guns.
He's a pussy.
Are you deep in that?
He's a pussy because
Are you deep in that?
basically he basically said every man that you date, I have to have the potential to beat them up.
Basically.
Why pussy, yo?
And do you know how many blowjobs in 5 years?
So could he just get them on tap? That's disgusting.
That was the deal.
That's disgusting.
I think he lived nearby. So when
He's been convicted now.
um
Because you can't drop a headline like that. Ask for my opinion, and well, he must have been convicted if there's an article about it, bro.
and he admitted that he had done this. So her story was,
Go on.
she was approved for a federal housing voucher from some authority. The voucher allowed her to rent a home from a private landlord, but she only had 90 days to find a place. And every landlord she contacted refused the voucher. Before this, she and her kids had been living week to week at a residential hotel. In September 2018, she found Rothstein's ad online and jumped at the chance to rent a 4-bedroom place that it appeared she could actually afford. The then property manager and real estate broker let her move in and fix up the home so that US Department of Housing and Urban Development would approve it as voucher eligible residents.
Wait, what did the property management and broker place do?
So they let her move in and fix up the home so that it would pass the approvability level for that voucher thing. He never mentioned that the home was in default and subject to foreclosure when he offered his potential tenant a lengthy, truly nightmarish contract. He also he charged her more than 3 times the $145 a month rent. So as well as again unlimited head, he still overcharged her. And he harassed her for back rent which she didn't owe, and eventually tried to evict her, all while taking sexual advantage of a desperate low-income mum of 5.
Nah, that's deep, man.
What do you think about that story?
What do you mean? What do I think of that story? Like, what? What else am I supposed to say about that story? It's fucking shit. He deserves the death penalty.
Definitely.
That's just disgusting, bro. You're exploiting someone, bro, man. That's not cool, man. Okay, maybe not the death penalty. That's a bit harsh. But look away the key with that guy. Look away the key with that guy, man.
Do you know what it made me think of when I saw the headline?
What?
Remember last week you were like, you know how horny you have to be?
See, that's the culture. That is the culture. That's how it starts, bro.
That's that.
That's how it starts.
And then you get to this.
OnlyFans, then ham girl, then prostitute, then no, I need more. It's all a progression,
And
bro.
then you get to a point where
This guy was the incel. This guy is the incel.
He is. And
This guy need Tate on his wall, fam.
you get to a point where he goes, no, I don't want to spend money anymore.
What is money? See.
Alright, have you seen he's been banned from everywhere?
Yeah. I saw that.
What do you think about that?
I don't know how much that's gonna work because one, he doesn't post stuff. He has that
People post
He
it
has
for
that
him.
hustler.
Yeah, exactly.
He has that hustler
Hustler's
community,
university,
innit?
yeah.
He has that hustler university. So it's like you're getting rid, unless they're getting rid of his account and all of his hustler.
I think it's just.
So you're not really.
Also, I can't lie, it's a bit dangerous that he's been banned.
Yeah, I think there's one conversation to have where it's like, alright, cool, you banned him, but you're not actually banning the people that are spewing out his messages, because I feel as if with those sort of people, the figurehead isn't important. It's like his lieutenants and his runners that are more important, because they're just spreading out the message. He's just the person you look at. You want to kill the message. So if you want to kill the message, you want to kill hustlers. Community. But another thing I do have, another question I wanted to raise about that, was, don't get me wrong, I don't agree with his messages and the views he spews, especially when it comes to women and how you deal with women and
misogyny.
Misogyny, what it takes to get women in 2022 and what women want, all of that malarkey. But what I will say is, alright, cool. He's been deplatformed, yeah. All of his stuff is gone. But where does this stop?
Exactly.
Where does this stop?
Exactly.
Where does this stop?
Because you know what's mad, yeah?
Where does this stop?
This has all happened because a bunch of people created a social movement which applied pressure onto the platforms, yeah?
Yeah.
But now we're jumping into freedom of speech.
Yeah.
And also, so you see how there's misogyny. Have you heard of the opposite of misogyny?
I actually haven't.
It's called misandry.
Ooh. You sounded like a tip.
No.
The TB. Do you know what TB is?
What?
A tape boy. You sound like a tape boy.
No, but for me,
Go.
my whole thing is about fairness, yeah. So misandry is just a similar thing. Like,
Okay. I've literally never heard of that word before.
the opposite way. I know, it makes sense. As in, like, because you don't hear it much. You hear misogyny the most. So misandry is the other way around, yeah. So like, for example, Cardi B used to openly say how she would
Oh, don't come with this angle, bro. I know you're coming on. You're coming to that shade bar angle. I saw that shade bar angle, bro.
What angle is it?
Man, this guy gets all his info from
What?
shade bar.
What angle was it?
This guy gets all his opinions from shade bar.
What angle was it? Did you see?
You're talking about I don't know her name, but the person I was saying, but Cardi B was saying that she used to rob man, rape man, see all this and that.
Yeah.
But come on, bro, come on. This is the argument I have when people say with City Girls and Cardi B and stuff like that. Alright, cool. Listen, when I'm in the club, when I'm in the club and I hear stuff like I hear like drill comes on, I hear raps come on, I hear certain artists come on in the club. Okay, let me say a track like Move a Black Box, yeah. In a bar he says something like Tottenham said I put Max in my team like Scotland. What them? All my real niggas know I got them. If they wanna get a man touch, no problem, I'm on them. But not in no feminine way. Give it 7 or 8. See, say that in a club. Okay. I'm not poking a nigga 7 or 8 times because I have a 9-to-5 job.
Yeah.
I have a 9-to-5 job.
You have a national
I've never stabbed anyone in my life. I don't live that lifestyle. I'm a good boy. But don't get me twisted. Don't get it twisted. What with the club? Man's gonna sing them lyrics like I'm some people.
Okay.
Yeah. Same way when girls are in the club, they're gonna be screaming, "Hey, I'm not a fan of it." When this music comes on, that's my drinks break. But same way when they're in the club, they're saying, "Yeah, rich nigga bitch, yeah, that's my type. Yeah, I'ma suck a dick all night." Pause. They're saying all this shit. Yeah, it's that season when niggas get checks for no reason. Hey, you know that. But they're not doing.
For someone that takes
Let's be
breaks,
real.
you know a lot of the words.
It's gonna be bitch, gonna come up as like, hey, it's that season. Hey,
That's
it's that season. Red niggas for checks for no reason.
Go.
But same way, I'm gonna be rapping about selling drugs, fucking women,
Which is all a lie.
yeah, doing harm to people. I don't do that. Good guy.
Any of that.
Guy. Same way.
But where are you going with this?
Same way these women, the same way these women are saying, yeah, I'm gonna do all of that. They're not doing that. You're a good girl at heart, but you just want to act stupid for like 10 minutes, and that's fine. So what I'm saying is, you can't really use that angle of Cardi B says this, Cardi B says that. She's a bad influence, but on the grand scheme of things, people aren't really taking a music lyric and they're riding with it. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
But I feel like a lot of girls, especially in the new age, are subscribing to misandry, and that's fair enough. As in like the whole hate men movement.
Yeah, I think they are, but
And that's fair enough.
I get it at the same time.
That's fair
I
enough.
think a few of them are just saying payback time.
Which
I'm gonna get my own back.
Which is fair enough.
Which I agree, but I disagree. I disagree, but I agree at the same time.
Wait, so ultimately, you think he should have been deplatformed?
I think he should have been, because I saw one tweet that a mother tweeted. Yeah, she was like, "I'm so happy Andy Tate got defunct." I don't know if this is actually true or not, but she put out a tweet. Yeah,
Her son was moving mad or something.
no, she put out a tweet that I'm so happy Andy Tate has been deformed. I didn't know who he was until that BBC put out an article. But then one day, my son mentioned him at the dinner table, and he was saying all the stuff he was saying about women, and then he was like, "Oh, but mama, I found him a bit stupid and arrogant." But he was like, his friends,
They're fucking with
they're fucking with what he was saying. This kid's 12. So my problem is, alright, cool. Yeah, it can be a bit of shits and giggles. Yeah, it can be funny. As we said a couple of weeks ago, like the average guy will laugh at his stuff and be like, "Yeah, this guy's a joker," and take it for like face value. But there will be some impressionable people out there that will be like, "I believe this man. He's why I'm not getting women. I need to act like him." And then it can create a cycle of just.
But do you know what worries me about the whole thing is the fact that, so in any given society you have a spectrum of views. Yeah, you have extreme views and you have moderate views, and then you have sort of in the middle. You have the view that the general mainstream society take. So right now, the general mainstream society weren't fucking with what Tate was saying. Calm. And they all moved as a unit to get him deplatformed. But my issue is this year. So a lot of his views, I don't agree with them, by the way, but they're very sort of old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned, yeah, 100%.
So now we're saying, as soon as the mainstream has decided what they're not, that gets eliminated from the arena.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, that's how you turn into groupthink.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
And that's how you turn into, I want everyone to have this way of thinking.
Exactly.
No, I know.
And I think that's a bit dangerous.
I know. I 100% agree.
Because the stuff you were saying it's not stuff I haven't heard before, and it's not stuff that is still being iterated by many other people.
Yeah. It's just that
they went after him right now.
He's the hot name right now. He's the hot name right now. But another question that I have is, what's the line between? And I think Instagram and social platforms, they need to kind of create this line, but it's a hard line to create. But what's the line of, alright, cool, what you're saying is crazy, and some people agree, but we're not gonna deplatform you to, okay, what you're saying is really crazy, we're gonna deplatform you. Like, what's the line? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
No idea.
And the thing is, I don't feel as if there's like a specification you can say as this is the line. You kind of just need to.
It's consistently changing as well
with the way society is changing. It's a hard one. But it's something people should think about and be aware of. Yeah, I don't have the answers, and I'm glad I'm not in. I'm glad I'm not in that position. Yeah, in that position, because I don't think I have the knowledge and know how forward the answer. But there needs to be like a group. There needs to be like a focus group that makes that decision, and a focus group of different people who have different beliefs,
from different points in that
from different points, different perspectives, different classes, different backgrounds, different everything, and kind of just make that decision. Because there's no point having 10 people in that room, but all of them have one way of thinking, because you're just gonna get.
We didn't even talk about AJ.
That's where I thought you were going with the football.
That's where I was going.
I know. I was trying to lead you towards it.
That's where I was
trying to
going.
lead you towards it. Yeah.
That's where I was. And
I know. That's where you
I
were
had
going.
a good point to feel.
That's where you were going. I was trying to lead you and lead you towards it.
I was gonna say, when it gets too much. Man.
G14. 14. Nah, we love you, AJ. On the real thing, we love you, AJ.
Yeah.
Sometimes, bro, it happens.
I can imagine how vexed you must be.
Nah, we love you, AJ. We love you, AJ. We'll get into that next week, though, innit?
Yeah, I can't.
That's gonna be a next week one, because that's a topic in itself. Just pressure
at the top. Yeah,
pressure at the top, because they want you to fall. When you're at the top, that's when they want you to fall.
It's true.
Yeah, they love you. They love the come up. They love the story. But when you're at the top, they want you to fall.
True.
Real nigga shit, man. What was that thing that Denzel said to Will Smith after the Oscars? When you're at the highest, that's when the devil will come and tempt you.
Yeah.
That's what happened to AJ that night, bro. The devil, the media, the people that really have been saying, "Oh, AJ, we love you," but secretly, they don't like this guy, man. They came out tonight. But AJ,
But I feel for him, though. I feel for him. You know what? Because he's
we'll never turn our back on you, AJ. We'll never turn our back.
Man, you know what? It's actually a whole topic in itself. Let me stop. Let's sign off.
But yeah, man, it's been a good one, man. It's been a quick one. It's been a steady one. But yeah, man, just quick fire episode. But yeah, man, it's been your boy T.
It's been your boy F.
Like, comment, subscribe, follow us, Agenda Over Facts Pod, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Agenda Over Facts Podcast. Tell a friend. Put on them notifications. Subscribe. Done now. In a bit.